Look, customers are no longer naive. Okay, they are now familiar with all your sales tactics. There is no sales tactics that you use that customers are not aware of. Okay, so there's no way you want to paint your offer that customers will know that you're trying to sell them. Okay, so the only way for you to sell those products without sounding like a salesperson, okay, is by one, focus on solving a problem. Okay, so I'm going to talk about what I mean by focus on solving a problem. Paint a picture of a transformation, okay, or share stories. I've talked about the art of selling through storytelling. Okay, you can tell a story relating to that offer you are selling, maybe a transformation a past client got from using your solution. Okay, you can tell a story on that so that they can imagine them seeing themselves in the story. And also, you need to become confident about what you are selling. Okay, don't oversell, don't over explain your offer, because once you over explain your offer, it will tell the customer that it will show the customer that you yourself is not really convinced about the value of what you are selling. Okay, that only a few sentences is not enough to explain the value of what you are selling, the value of what you are selling. That means that you are not convinced about the value itself. Okay, if it takes too much work to explain the value of what you are selling, that means that you yourself is not convinced about the value. Okay, so in terms of focusing on solving a problem, okay, so you can show valuable tips, okay, or give valuable insights on how they can actually solve a problem. Okay, you can integrate your offer into that insight. Okay, so instead of saying buy this, we can say if this is what you are struggling with, then this might help you. Okay, if this is what you are struggling with, then this might help you. Now you explain what you are struggling with, okay, and then put a solution to it. Do you understand? It's much more it's much more solution focused than you trying to sell off a product to make a profit. Do you understand? So you can paint it that way. Okay, focus on solving a problem. Do you understand me? Or you can say something like this will help you do this. Okay, this will help you if you are facing this problem. This will help you do this. Okay, then as you are explaining the solution to the problem, you can then cue in your offer. Okay, you can start by stating a generalized solution. Okay, and then bringing your offer as the best alternative, as the best option. Do you understand me? Now, by doing this, you have painted a picture. You have painted a problem-solving picture. They will see you more as a problem solver than as a salesman. Okay, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. They'll see you more as a problem solver than as a salesman, because you are giving them, you are painting the picture on how they can solve that problem, and then bringing in your own offer as the best option. Okay, so they have seen you as a problem solver, more as a problem solver than as a salesman. Okay, now the next thing you can do is to share stories. Okay, you can share stories of people that have used your product. You can share transformation they've gotten, why they have used your product. Now the secret to doing this is that, or the outcome of doing this, or the impact of doing this, is that it will now make your audience to see themselves in the solution. Okay, it will now make your audience to see themselves in the solution. They will now picture their mind on how their own transformation will be. Okay, so you need to share stories. Okay, I've talked about the art of selling through storytelling, where you tell the story of a problem, of the hero going through a problem, then you as the guy stepping in and bringing in a solution, and then the transformation they got, that's the emotional payoff. Okay, so you need to share that story, okay, so that they can see themselves in your solution. Okay, so the next one you can, so finally, you need to be confident in what you are selling. Okay, don't over explain your offer. Okay, be confident, be calm. Okay, be clear about what you are saying. Okay, and don't over explain your offer. Once people see that you are confident in what you are selling, okay, they will also be confident to come closer and what, buy from you. Okay, so that is how you can sell without sounding like you are selling.